Michael, I thought this was the perfect opportunity to get some FaceTime with you, a celebrated food journalist and James Beard winner, to talk about the history of one of my obsessions, Chicago-style barbecue.
Chicago barbecue is almost always pork barbecue cooked to a high level of smoky flavor. It's not fall off the bone barbecue. It takes a little work to chew at it. Odds are you're going to get it from a place with a bulletproof carousel where you put your money in and they swing it around and then they put your food out and it's all good. Chicago barbecue came out of what existed in Chicago, which first was the big meat packing plants processing lots of hogs every day, hog butcher to the world. Barbecue shop owners started getting a scrap meat, which was rib tips, a strip of nice meat, but a little harder to eat than a rib because it's got the cartilage in it. And you can see the two little bits of cartilage. It's not bone, it's a softer meat. So these places had, big tubs of these trimmed off, and the guy would come and haul them away, and then he would go cook them and sell them. Eventually, the meat packers figured out that it was worth at least a little money, and they started charging for it. Same thing with the other thing that was central to Chicago barbecue, sausage.
I love that you come with examples, just in case I'm getting bored and I'm not following along.
Hot links, again, a scrap meat turned into sausage. A lot of Germans, Czechs, Eastern Europeans in Chicago. So there's lots of sausage making all over town. So it was easy enough to get scrap cuts of meat and have somebody turn them into sausages to your taste and then smoke them in your restaurant. And so the whole business is built on scrap meats.
What's the defining fact that makes it from a sausage into a Chicago-style hot link?
I should actually say it's a Mississippi-style hot link to some extent, but it's really just red chili pepper.
The hot link is essentially born out of Mississippi. It's from the Delta, the Great Migration.
Yeah, not even just the Delta, but really one town, which was Indianola, Mississippi. And it's where all the blues guys came from, too.
So it's music with soul and food with soul as well.
Sounds like a perfect Friday night to me, doesn't it to you?
We first visited Alice's Barbecue back in 2017, and we love what you guys do. How do you best describe what Chicago barbecue is?
It's really smoke, cooked, open fire.
Best barbecue on the south side.
It's the best. Come to the south side. It's better than the north side or the west side. You come right here.
Definitely wouldn't have barbecue of this quality anywhere else.
What is it people typically get when they get Chicago barbecue?
Rib tips,
Hot links?
Yes, most definitely.
And that rich tomato sauce from Alice's.
Yes.
I don't know if it's the sauce and the way that they cook their meat.
Sauce is just awesome.
The meat is seasoned just right.
For the ribs, we use the St. Louis spare rib. And we use the spare tips. And for our hot links, the trimming.
Hot links are culturally so important to what we do here in Chicago, and you guys are one of the few establishments that still make your hot links in-house.
Me and Philip make them every day.
If you watch the segment that we shot there in 2017,
I got this.
Philip's face and eyes on me as I'm making the hot links, he did not seem very happy with the way I was doing things.
Yeah.
You even grind the pork.
Yes, we grind our meat ourselves. We use our own casings. And
what made me fall in love with your hot links is that sage component, which is a really powerful herb and just brings something completely different.
It does give it a different taste, but you can't use too much of it because it will overpower.
And you guys are scientists, because as far as I'm concerned, when your awesome barbecue sauce, that sweet sauce hits that hot link, that's a special, special thing. So this is a generational thing for you guys too.
We take pride in it. You don't find too many black-owned businesses that's been open as long as we have. Gotta keep it in the family.
All people need to do to see Alice's Barbecue, try it for themselves, and they'll realize why Chicago-style barbecue is better than any other barbecue.
I agree. You just gotta try it for yourself.
Can you do me one other favor, Amy? Could you say hi to Philip for me at some point today? And can you tell him I'm sorry if I upset him when I made the hot links there?
Okay, I'll pass the message on.